Welcome to Big Apple Mountain Tower. I'm Mike Rusnak.
I'm Everest Hall. This is the Cancer full moon video from Mike and Everest, where we are going to talk about what's happening on this Cancer full moon. It's going to be happening on January 3rd, 2026.
So it's the first full moon of the new year.
This is how we start.
Not the Chinese New Year.
No, not
That's
yet.
in February 14th or 17th.
I think so. It's right around there. It's middle February.
Yeah.
So we're finishing up our wood snake year. We are shedding our skin. We are detoxifying, and we're moving on, and we are regenerating into a beautiful fiery horse, and we will
Gallop through the flames together.
We're gonna gallop through the burning embers of American society, world conquest together.
All right, woohoo.
Woohoo.
Well, it's challenging emotionally for sure because it's the Cancer moon, so it's the moon.
The moon. The moon rules Cancer.
And it's also a super full wolf moon.
Whatever that means to you.
Super full wolf moon.
Super full wolf moon, whatever the wolf is.
Yeah, it's going to be 30% brighter, 40% larger. Mm-hmm. We'll feel it a little more acutely.
Our emotions are going to swell. Cancer on the ephemeris is the bottom of the circle. It is the center of our being. It's our core. It's our ancestors. It's the mother's breast that feeds the baby.
It's our milk. Yeah.
It is our milk. Yeah. It's our milky, yummy center.
It's how we cozy down and protect ourselves and give ourselves soup and say, enough, I'm going home. I'll talk to me tomorrow. It's how we protect ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah. And how we are the best inner parent that we could be. And the way we take care of our inner child. And, the way that we can only do that for ourselves.
And how our ancestors who are in off-world spaces take care of us also. So it's that.
If you're on good terms with them,
which we hope you are. So capiche? It's about nurturing yourself, taking time out. It has been a real heck of a year, so that makes it extra important that you do whatever it is that you do to nurture yourself, whether it's listening to music, making food,
or listening to the birds, or going to the gym.
Personal. Right? This is a personal,
or going
private.
Out to eat, going on a date with yourself, or just writing, or just reading. But it really is a time to quiet down. Now, it is the new year, so of course, amateur night always. But it's time to, get cozy, get quiet, and to really find some shelter. Give me shelter, like the Rolling Stones. Give me shelter.
And to let all those uncomfortable feelings bubble up and to look at them and to address what those feelings are and why you might be having those feelings at this time. It's going to be emotional. A lot of stuff from the past is going to come through, but we need to get this squared away and centered with ourselves because we're going to move into a drastically new energy.
And there is a finality about this moment right now because Jupiter is in trine to Saturn and Neptune, which are at the end of Pisces. So we feel that the channel is about to change.
I like that.
Right? We feel like the channel is changing. So just buckle in.
Yep.
And
let
there be flaws too.
Well, back to Saturn and Neptune. Saturn and Neptune are in their final moments of the last zodiac. They're in their last degrees of this last zodiac. They're not going back there in our lifetimes. We're starting new with Aries. Saturn and Neptune permanently in Aries for their transit is a big deal. It's going to reshape the world. Expect governments to collapse. I'm being very literal with this. Expect what you believe the world to be and for the way it functions to change. It's going to be drastically different in 2026. So we need to, settle our emotions. And, I do a little trick where if I'm feeling really anxious or I'm feeling really upset about something, I double check what the emotion is and whether it's a real reaction to what I'm experiencing.
Feelings are not facts.
Feelings are not facts. And you got to double check them and be like, I feel like I'm going to kill someone. Why do I feel like this?
You're not going to.
I'm not going to. It's because of X, Y, and Z that happened to me 10 years ago.
And you're just not being heard.
It's right.
Now, Saturn and Neptune are squaring to Mercury. Mercury is in Capricorn in a stellium. Mercury's at 2 degrees Capricorn.
Yep.
And squaring to Saturn Neptune, this is a bit of confusion and misunderstanding. So just know that there will be misunderstandings. Close to Mercury is Venus at 12 degrees. The sun is 13 degrees opposite the moon, and Mars is at 14 degrees. So this is just one big stellium.
Yeah. And these are also all the personal planets. So these are the ones that affect our personality, our emotional space, our kind of day-to-day functions.
And Venus is about to be Kazemi the sun, right?
To make things even crazier. Okay, so Venus is going to be conjunct the sun. What happens when a sun conjuncts a planet?
Then our ego is too bright and we can't see the message of Venus, which is to harmonize, which is to blend, which is to make love, which is to enjoy our finances.
Which is to be kind.
Yeah.
So the ego is blowing up and like evaporating our value system. For this moon, there could be serious challenges with our money. There could be serious challenges in what we believe.
And our anger could boil over easily.
Yeah, especially with Mars there. And everybody...
Opposite Jupiter,
Everybody is in Capricorn right here, which is a workhorse. Yeah. Capricorn is...
We want to get back to the grind. We want to work. We want to.
Yeah, Capricorn is that like drive to get things done.
But Cancer's saying, hold on. Make
I
sure that you're not neglecting your home life, your home space, your security. Yeah, so just bring that into balance however you can. Be kind to yourself. Be quiet. Yes. Spend some time in peace.
Yes. Spend some time in peace because sometimes it's just noise. It's just static on the radio that's coming through. But there's this big emphasis right now that the holidays are over. It's time to get to work. It's time to fix the problems that we have. But there's not, that's not what's going on.
No, and Venus is trine to the South Node in Virgo. So that's not a people-pleasing energy, really. No. It's about doing what you got to do. Yeah.
Jupiter is with the moon, not semi-conjunct, so Jupiter is in Cancer, blowing up our emotional space, making things seem bigger than they might be.
Also deepening empathy.
Correct.
Getting us to understand where the other's coming from, but what we need to do for ourselves. For our shell.
Our shells.
Yeah, our shells.
Our shells. We got to do this for our shells. I'm going to use that all the time now. That's really funny. All right.
For Aries, this energy squares you. So it's going to be a little more challenging for Aries. And this energy is in your fourth house, your house of home. So it's about what's going on. I know you want to get back to work and barrel ahead, but it's about looking at your home life, Aries.
All right. Looking at your home life. The home life has permanently changed. Something has been drastically, radically transformed within this home life and the way you nurture yourself, how you care for yourself, how you were cared for as a child. Something has...
and you're done processing it, too.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't get enough A, B, C, or D in your upbringing.
Yeah.
You're over it.
Yeah.
You still feel it. The wound is still there.
Yeah.
But you're just not working with it anymore.
No. You're not working with it anymore. Perhaps, one's mother didn't line up to the expectations of the child. That's pretty common. And now we're realizing it and we're moving on with this and regenerating. This is not literal death. This is a transformation. This is a regeneration. We die as
I'm done blowing up over this feeling.
Yeah. I'm done with it. I'm so done with it.
I'll never do that again.
No. I'm done. I'm done.
For Taurus rising, this energy's in your third house, and that's your community. And your siblings, and your front porch politics, and what you understand within your community,
and the way we talk to ourselves, our mind, the way we think, our day-to-day conversations. We get the Fool for you, Taurus. Dear Taurus, it's a new start. It's a new start emotionally on how you are taking care of yourself, how you're nurturing yourself, how you're nurturing the world. Taurus is pretty good at comfort. and taking care of themselves and kind of terrestrial stuff.
And just be aware Venus and Mars are together. They're opposite Jupiter.
Uh-huh.
So there may be some confusion with your finances, confusion even in love.
Yep.
You know, it's just weather.
It's just weather.
It'll pass.
This is a really positive card. This has got the beginner's mind.
Yeah, this is my favorite card.
Yeah, that's a really positive card. It's a new start. A new start for you in the third house, communications, and also relationships with your siblings.
For Gemini and Gemini rising, this energy is in your second house. Second house, comfort, values.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. Ah!
Values.
Values, money, cash money, maybe.
Could be fool's gold.
Yeah.
Beware, right?
This is
crypto.
Crypto.
I don't know.
This is a seed. All right, we have a seed that is coming into your second house, a seed, a tangible senses thought about how to nurture yourself, how to care for others. And this is the hand of God coming and giving you a dang opportunity. And there is a garden, a little walled garden where you can go and retreat. And you could maybe like talk to the fairies or like, talk to the flowers and really have a nice little peaceful time. It's a new opportunity to restart the way you care for yourself and the way you care for your values and your money. Important, very important.
And Uranus is coming into your sign as of April.
Yeah.
So, surprise.
Surprise!
Can come just out of the sky for you.
Yeah, nothing is permanent. And if you've been struggling financially, perhaps this is an opportunity to reset your mind into an area of wealth. If you're constantly squawking about how poor you are, you're literally
doing it.
You're chasing money away.
Yeah.
If you're working from a place of abundance, you're attracted.
If you're doing victimhood, right? You're just driving that good energy away.
Yeah. If you're poor me.
It's almost insulting to hear that though. But
I know.
But it is true.
It's totally true.
This is absolutely true.
Yeah. Nobody wants to hear, oh, poor me. It just sets it up for bad vibes. Cancer.
For Cancer and Cancer rising, more challenging for you, and it's your moon. This is you. It's about your first house. So it's ego. Do I really need more emotion? I'm the Cancer. I'm Cancer.
I'm Cancer. I feel it so deeply.
I don't want more. I don't want Jupiter in there with this moon. I don't want to feel even more.
It's a world of pain.
I know.
I'm meditating under this tree.
But you're not leaving your heart open to this pain.
No.
You gotta bathe in it a little bit more,
Bathe in it a little bit more. Face the fears. Here we have cups. We got 3 cups. We got 4 cups. 3 cups on the ground. A 4th cup is coming to you. This is an offering that's coming to you from the universe that nobody's particularly happy about. You're not satisfied with it, this emotional space you're in.
But you're looking for that deeper question, and that's fine because Jupiter is retrograde Cancer. So you are reflecting.
Now, an important thing about this card is he's sitting on the ground. He's literally grounding. Whatever that concept means to you, if that means standing in dirt or if it means, something else, it's grounding yourself. This is more of a terrestrial energy.
You don't have to sit and be a victim of your own feelings.
No.
Move around like he's not doing. Dance a little.
Dance.
Yeah, just take a little movement class. Put on a record and roll around on the ground a little bit and be a jellyfish.
Yeah.
But move it out.
Yeah. And if you're not satisfied, that's a valid, completely true feeling, Dissatisfaction is a way to keep things moving. If you're not satisfied with your place in the world, then think about how you can get to a place of satisfaction.
Cancer. For Leo and Leo rising, this energy is in your 12th house. So it's about hidden spaces, right? And shadow boxing. Like punching against those shadows and those fears. And it could be a message about not being present enough.
Yep.
Being weakened and you didn't realize that you had weaker ankles than you thought you did. You might slip and you might twist your ankle.
You might sprain an ankle.
But it's about presence of mind and shadow work and psychology, right?
Yep. Now, this is 12th house, blind spots. This card is related to the Chariot card. This fellow has all of his passions. he is taking this passion and he is balancing. Part of the Chariot card is to balance your energy and to kind of keep your emotions stable and not to like freak out as the horses are trying to drive your chariot off a cliff. He literally pulled this rod out of the earth and he is defending himself against the plans of the whole world.
But the fears are probably greater
Yeah.
than the facts, right? That's what this is. You don't see anyone holding those passions,
No.
right?
No. Yeah.
This is just me doing it the hard way, me against the world, right? Yeah.
Why are you doing it like that?
Yeah, you don't have to do it like
You don't have to do it like that, Leo.
No, but do it, brew on why do you do the things that you do when you do them. And you have to keep doing it that way all the time.
Why do you do the things that you do?
Can you shed some of these negative behaviors, right? It's about addictions too.
Oh, yeah.
And escaping. And when you're escaping and addicted to something and going for that cigarette or going for that drink or going for some sex, you're temporarily taking your attention off, but you're becoming weaker.
Yep.
Weaker.
You're chipping away at the strength.
Yeah. So for Virgo and Virgo rising, this energy is in your 11th house with the South Node in your 11th house. So this is about friends and networks and perhaps even shedding some friend circles, perhaps, right? Yeah, the King of Cups.
Yeah. It's also about business goals. If you're a business person, if you own your own business, this is about the goals that you have in your accomplishments publicly. Also, internet, publishing. King of Cups. King of Cups is real magical. This fellow is like gravity defying. He floats on water. He's got it so cool. He's like really got a lid on everything and is just kind of waiting and watching. He's not commenting. He's just observing and is the boss of not only his own waters.
The master of his emotions. Yeah. And he's rising above it and he doesn't have to make a scene about it. He's just floating. He's defying gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Water is emotions, but it's also empathy. It's the waters that we fluidly swim in together.
So this, for Virgo, is saying give your best face to that network.
Yeah. To the network. Don't emotionally react. Keep passive, I guess. Keep calm.
Well, stay eloquent. And stay practical.
That's better.
And stay grounded.
Eloquent.
Yeah, you could talk about your emotions with your networks, with your friends, but just be grounded with it. Be very measured, very practical.
Maturity. This is
it's a maturity.
This is an emotional maturity that is proactive. He's not wrapping everybody up in their own drama. He's not trying to prove to everybody that he has emotional pains or emotions. He's sitting above the water level and kind of controlling the emotions. There's an emotional control here and maturity that gains a lot of respect, especially in the 11th house of friends and networks. Who do you respect emotionally on Earth? Kind of think about that.
Yeah. Oh, I'll show them.
I'll make them feel my pain.
Libra and Libra rising. This energy is a little more challenging.
Yes.
All right. 10th house. So it's about your career. Yeah.
It's about your career.
It's about who you are seen as.
Your public face.
Your public face, right. Yeah. You get the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is sometimes thought of as the mercenary card. Someone who's
paid to fight.
Paid to do something, right? Yeah.
Paid to action.
Paid to do the dirty work, right?
And this is about your 10th house. So this is about the things that you do out in public. If you're not working for a living, it's what you do in public. It's your lifestyle. It's who you are outside of the house. This is stable money. He is not moving. He's real stable. He's really grounded. There is a field right here that's about to get plowed. This kind of hints at the idea that there's a time in the season for when we sow the seed. The coin is a seed. There's a time and place for everything. If you're really frustrated with your career, with your job, and you want things to move forward, perhaps it's not the right time.
Yeah, and this energy's in your 10th house, but your planet Venus is in your 4th house at the moment. So it is like a little upside down. So you like your heart is at home. You want to be at home. You want to nurture. You're very consumed with what's happening at home.
Right, but we can't live at home all the time. We have to have some connection with the outside world. This Capricorn energy, this heavy work energy, this idea of like getting everything done and wrapping it up and finishing it up. It's a construct. Something might need to wait a couple months. You might need to wait a few months to get paid. You know, for like a contract to get signed. It can take longer.
It's waiting for that signal.
It's frustrating. Right. Who wants to be patient? Yeah. Nobody wants to be patient.
For Scorpio rising, this energy is in your 9th house. A little easier for you. It's about faith and higher learning. And traveling.
And traveling.
And teaching.
Boom!
Yeah.
And what are we teaching? Teaching magic.
Teaching alchemy.
We're teaching alchemy. This is great, Scorpio. All right.
Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, Bath and Body Works, exactly. The Magician. All right, so the Magician is number 1. He's the number 1 card. This is literally magic. This is
I have confidence and confidence alone. Besides what you see, I have confidence in me. Me.
Right. Confidence in you. Confidence to take the ideas that you have and make them real. The emotional confidence, because we're talking Cancer, emotionally confident to transform our thoughts and make them real. Thought forms transform and they make the world around us.
I believe that now I can teach.
I believe I now can
I wasn't ready last year, but now I am.
But now I am. This is higher learning. It's the belief. You know, sometimes our belief is shaken. Oftentimes our belief is shaken by just the world around us. We're transforming our thoughts and we're making this real. This also is a card about manipulation. So be warned, dear wonderful Scorpio who loves to stir the pot about how we're emotionally projecting onto people.
And look how heavy with ego, because the color yellow. Ego.
The color yellow, ego. So just kind of be aware not to manipulate people or situations, but this is really positive.
Our battery's dying. We got to hurry.
Oh, we got to hurry.
All right. Sag and Sag rising. 8th house. So this is about psychology, the arcane, the occult, sex, death, rebirth. It's taking your swords, your thoughts. And going into warmer waters where people might understand you a little bit better. There's something that you're working through that you don't have much understanding at work or with your current friends, and you need to do this undercover, right?
Undercover.
Some deep psychological retooling.
You're leaving in the dark of night. You're taking your loved ones. This card is about the lovers. You're taking your loved ones and the thoughts that you cherish, and you are leaving town and going someplace where you're going to be valued. Maybe literally, physically, probably like emotionally and mentally. But we have our thoughts here. We're on the boat. We're leaving choppy waters. We're going to warmer water. We can see where we're moving to in the distance. You're almost there. There's some.
You're protecting your spiritual family by doing that.
Yeah. And these swords are making sure that the boat doesn't sink. The swords are going through the hull of the boat. If we take these swords out, the boat's going to sink and everybody's going to drown.
For Capricorn and Capricorn rising, I'm just going quick.
Sorry, we're running out of battery.
7th house. This is about relationships.
Hey!
7th house. The
lovers.
Yeah. So maybe challenging, you know, but maybe just a call to listen more.
Right.
Maybe I haven't been, you know, available enough for you.
Have you been working too much? This is a thing with Capricorn versus Cancer. It's like home balance versus work balance. The lovers in our life. There's people in our life that are destined.
It's like, what am I just working and you're just working, and then we don't have any life together at all. What is that? We need to recalibrate.
The people that we live with, the people that we have like direct connection to are there for an important reason, and they've got to be honored. They're not just people on the street.
And you have to be listened to too. It's not about you doing all the work.
No.
You deserve that too, Capricorn.
And a little angel's helping you.
Yeah. Now, Aquarius
Oh,
and Aquarius
of course.
rising. Sixth house. This is about your routine. Oh, sixth house. Yeah. There you
Okay,
go.
sixth house. This is the card
For Virgo,
for
yeah.
Virgo, about the sixth
And
house.
it's health, and it's routine, and it's gut health, and it's pets, and it's service, and how you serve. Right?
How you serve. This guy, he is isolated, not because
Not because he
he's
stinks,
No.
but like, you know.
no, he doesn't stink. He's isolated because he needs to
he's-
figure stuff out.
He's looking deeper than
Right.
what's popular. You know, he's like, what are the deeper questions?
He's not looking at everything. This lantern is showing him what he needs to know at that present time.
He wants to know that as above, so is below.
Right.
He wants to see the beauty and the mystery.
Yeah.
Right?
The mystery.
Yeah.
The mystery. And in this lantern, there's a star. There's the Star of David. There is the
Seal of Solomon.
The Seal of Solomon. There is the above and below. There's this like really important concept that is guiding his way. Everything is connected, and he only really needs to focus on what's being revealed to him at that moment. This is Cancer. This is emotions.
It's about your emotional boundaries, right? It's about what eggshells you were walking on that others placed out there for you to step on and tiptoe around.
This is
Set your emotional boundaries.
This is such an Aquarius emotion card.
So finally, Pisces and Pisces rising.
Pisces.
This energy is in your fifth house, right? And your fifth house is there with Saturn and Neptune and the North Node, right?
Yeah.
This is a message about fun, but maybe fun doesn't just come easily. Maybe you have to think about it for a while. Fun, love, joy, children, and creativity, right? That's the fifth house. It's Leo.
Maybe fun for you, dear Pisces, is retreating and taking a nap, relaxing. This is
Go to your ISO tank.
Go to your ISO tank. Right. Go to your mausoleum, and just
puzzle. Puzzle. Figure this out. You know, but it's about how to be creative and childlike, and joyful.
This stained glass is the Annunciation. Mm-hmm. There is a birth happening here. There's a renewing of our world. You're part of it. You need to rest. And you need to recuperate from what has happened emotionally, because once again we're talking about Cancer.
Yeah. Don't get up and try to do it when you're not ready.
No,
you'll shred yourself.
You will shred yourself if you. And this could even be a message about health, that you need to recover from something from the year. You need to recharge your wonderful Piscean battery.
Just be on retreat.
Be on retreat.
Yeah.
You get permission from Mike and Everest to go to bed. Take 5 and
have your Saturday morning cartoon time.
Yeah, get that giant scarf that's a blanket, you know?
Yeah.
And with
that, we love you very much. Hey, be very kind to one another. Yeah. Do not let them divide you.
No, don't do that. And thank you for the likes, shares, and comments. We have put up on our channel the whole year for each zodiac sign. Check it out. And
like,
we also
subscribe, all that.
You know what to do. Okay, we're really running out of battery. I love you. Bye.